Coming to you from Southern California, this is Autoline in LA. Here again is John McElroy.
Pasadena is a bustling city north of Los Angeles, probably best known for the Rose Bowl parade that passes through here. And in what they call Old Town here is at the center of it all, which is exactly why Honda put a design center here. Hey Dave.
Come on, John. Welcome.
Thanks for letting me into Honda's Advanced Design Studio in Pasadena.
My pleasure.
I've heard about this place. You got to tell me what it's all about.
Come on, why don't I show you?
You know, if I didn't know this place was here, I would have walked right past it. Why do you keep it so nondescript?
To me, it's not nondescript. I guess you don't want to advertise the fact that there's a major car corporation design studio in here. You try and make sure that your destination is good, but you also don't want to call attention to yourself. I think what's happened with this facility is once we got here, that there's Old Town rules and then there's Pasadena rules. Well, Old Town, there's so much foot traffic, there's so many restaurants and shops, and so they want to keep you circulating a lot. So we had to, what they call it, public benefit. So we have to cater to the public, and by things like this, where we have this art show will end in 2 weeks, and then Sid Mead will actually be putting up an art show here. And I think that the constant change of that will keep people interested in what's in the window, not as much what's going on back here.
And now you've got to explain to me what this is all about. I understand you call this the cocoon. What's this doing here?
I'm really not sure how it got the name Cocoon, but it was really, really early on. And I think George Yu, the architect, probably named it originally. But what this serves as is, A, it's iconic enough for people to remember that what this is. So you said it's kind of nondescript, but when you see this in here, it looks like this spaceship floating in here. I think what the advantage of this is, we wanted to be in the middle of this most vibrant area we can be, which is totally against what a confidential, the whole confidentiality thing is. So how do we do that without putting up a wall or making it look concrete, something like that? So George, the architect, came up with this idea. It's translucent, so if you come at night, this whole thing's kind of glowing and hovering, and you can see feet underneath it. You can kind of see light and shadow, but you can't see in. And so for us, it's perfect because we can do our confidential work and still be in a vibrant area in the middle of a lot of activity, and feel like we're part of the activity, but still be secret. So it's also pretty modular, so we can move it around, and if we relocate, we can take this with us. So it turned out to be the simplest but best solution.
Can you show me a little bit on the inside of it?
On TV?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, come on.
So you can see here, John, the plenty of hallway space and closet space. If we have an opening, we can show more stuff in here also, not just in the front. Here you can see the
very unusual door.
It matches the Cocoon. Designers love unusual doors because it makes them feel special.
Well, it sure doesn't look like any design studio I've seen. You only do advanced design work in this studio?
This is the advanced design studio. We tend to be about 2 generations out, maybe 2 or 3.
I don't even see any clay models here. In fact, I don't even smell any clay. So how do you do your design work?
There's opportunity for clay here for sure, but a lot of it is digital for sure. And what happens is in the industry, but Honda especially, we've come to rely on whatever suits it best. So if we need to do a clay model, we can. If we need to do a digital model, we will. But most of this, it's pretty clean, and we're pretty agile. So I think that, once we decided we were going to do an advanced design studio, that some of the reasons for doing it, we wanted to make it really pretty adaptable and quick. So we do a lot of work outside of this also.
Well, it's totally unexpected. I don't think anybody walking by really has a total idea of what's going on here.
Yeah, no, it's pretty amazing what does go on here. I think we're already making an influence on the product and making sure that the customer gets what they deserve.
What's come out of the studio recently?
So I think what we can show you here is the Remix. This was a show car that was shown at LA Auto Show. And I think that Honda, for a long time, we haven't really shown show cars. We build show cars. And I think what's happened with this is it's almost like we can use it as a styling study, but also some type of internal focus group to judge reaction for a small car like this. Is it viable? Is it, environmental? All that. But I think we've done quite a bit. I'd love to show you, I can't, but you know how that goes. But I think I guess the message from here is that Honda has this opportunity to look to the future and try and really embrace that future and make sure the customer has everything they're always asking for. So.
Well, thanks for letting me in here, Dave. It's been great
having you. Let me get you out of here.
Sure thing.